Folks, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set the Warriors franchise record for scoring, passing Wilt Chamberlain. Steph said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting. You understand how great he was. But rather than reflect, Curry said it's more productive to stay in the moment and look forward to what else I want to accomplish. Brian?
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Edwards, Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Bembry in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Otto Porter is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the 1. And these teams have both been hit by the injury bug, Grant. Just an unfortunate part of the game.
Yeah, and it always will be. I mean, teams making strides with prevention and recovery, but the game is just too intense and too demanding to avoid them.
Now here's Harden, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Lets it go from deep, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Looney up top, averaging around 6 a game. Curry cans it with nobody near him.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
Well, disrupting the shooter there. I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be an impact player on that end.
Now the Warriors with it. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there is no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Harden against Curry. Harden, the pass to Irving. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. And he lobs it up.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Bembry, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Harden. On the take, it's stolen by Looney. Wiggins for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Outside Harden. Oh, sweet move. And then Harden with the jam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Thompson outside. another three.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for the Nets, Blake Griffin out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Thomas. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Poole outside. Iguodala outside. Pass to Toscano. Right wing. Payton against Aldridge. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Graham. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Mills. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Poole. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Tries a 10-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, you got to make them work harder. That's just too easy.
Outside Payton. Pass to Poole. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors call time here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And they let that game get closer than it should have been. A little surprising it went their way.
As the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hits team. Who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hits team.
group out there. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Edwards comes in for Griffin. Irving's checked in for Bembry. And it's Harden in for Mills. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. He gets it in there. Curry's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
And then Harden with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. Edwards a screen on Curry. The three. Harden can't hit. Irving against Thompson. Pass to Looney. Now Curry shoots over Harden. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Yeah, Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, this is one they'll be favored in, but they can't let their guard down. The talent disparity isn't that much. Worst thing you could do is play down to your competition.
Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffordless.
Lighting up the scoreboard. I bet you wish you had that feeling, AJ. Even just once.
Oh, I love that action.
I know you wanted that. His teammates are going to him over and over, and for good reason. He's in the zone, and that's a special feeling.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Otto Porter is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Here's Harden. Looney with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Wiggins, that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Wiggins got 5.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Here's Harden. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Irving, the pass to Edwards. Here's Claxton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Nicholas Claxton, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Mills, he's checked in for James Harden. And he makes both free throws. Golden State has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Bielitsa. Poole against Irving. The drive by Poole, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Edwards. And it's Thomas in for Bembry.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
Here's Mills. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A minute 6 left in the third. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Irving from about 19. Count it.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch and shoot game is on point.
And here's Peyton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 5 points.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Pass to Irving. It's good.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Bielitsa. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Porter the pass to Poole. That one falls. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. And it's Edwards in at the 4-man position. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the score by Golden State. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
The shot won't fall. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here he goes.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Outside Curry. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Curry. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa has checked in for Porter Jr. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Thompson. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. Over Looney. And it's blocked. Payton passes to Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.